Welcome to Maroon Crew News!
I'm Ellie and we're your senior leaders for this week.
Hi, I'm Katie and congrats to all of our spring sports athletes who qualified for state last week.
I'm Kate. We'll hear from our principal with the final message about the year and also from Father Akery about summer prayer opportunities.
I'm Kristen. We'll hear from Mr. Bossa about his final days here at DCHS.
I'm Linda, and we'll be hearing from some seniors about their plans next year and from our teachers with some final wishes for us. Let's get started.
Hi, Mr. Mandarin. So what are some things you're proud of that our teachers and students did this year?
I am proud of how everyone worked together to overcome adversity on a daily basis and do the uncomfortable things at times and the extra things at times to keep everybody safe. We all worked as a team and a community to navigate through this very unsettled time.
Awesome. And as our seniors prepare to walk the halls this last week for the last time, what are some words of advice do you have for them?
I'd say the past year has shown the leadership that all of you have inside of you, and keep building on that. And it's going to make you stronger and great leaders in the future, and help you value what really is important. As you reflect on the last year, I think it's given us that opportunity to remind ourselves what is important in our lives.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for your time.
Mr. Bossum, we're sad to hear that you're leaving at the end of this year. Can you tell us when you started at Dowling and what roles you've had here?
So I've been here for 19 years. I was a math teacher for the first 8 years, teaching pre-algebra, algebra 1, geometry, all levels of that, up to algebra 2. So it was my first 8 years, and then I spent the last 11 in this chair as the Dean of Students here.
Awesome. So what are your plans for next year?
Next year, I am going to move to Johnston High School. I'm gonna actually go back to the classroom. I'm pretty excited about that. Johnston's where my wife works, and that's where my kids attend.
And what is the final message you would like to share?
Dowling Catholic's been a special place for me for the last 19 years. It's where I met my wife, where I had all three of my kids, and an opportunity to grow both professionally and personally. And I couldn't be more appreciative of this. I think, what I'll miss the most is the student relationships, the relationships with families and teachers. And what I want for students here, and any place I'm ever involved with, is I want students to feel like this is their school, not the school they go to. And I think that's super important. And I would encourage you to get involved and take advantage of this awesome opportunities you have here. And again, I'll be forever grateful, and go Maroons.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bossa.
What are the faith opportunities you have this summer?
Well, one of the things I want to do is do what I did last summer, and that was we had drive-by confessions that I offered because COVID was raging all over the place and people could come by, and lots of people did. We had college students and graduates from here, and even mom and dads, and some people brought their friends too, and so that was really good. And so I thought it was good last summer, and we had a lot of confessions all year here at school, so why not offer it during the summertime, the same graces and abilities that are there in confession. And so we're just, it's easy actually doing promoting things here. If you want to call, text me, 577-6052. Just make an appointment, that's easy to do. Or you can email me at jakery@downingcatholic.org, which is really simple, jakery@downingcatholic.org. And we'll set something up and drive by and stop by for confessions, and we'll be all set. And Ryan came last summer, and so we'll let him talk a little bit.
Yeah, so I started going last summer with Father Akery, and we would meet outside. I think he's gonna be doing that again, right?
Yeah.
So we would meet outside under the tree, and it's just a really good opportunity to get stuff off your chest, and just makes you a better person, so might as well go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's your name and what are you doing next year?
I'm Mila and I'm going to Iowa State and majoring in education.
What's your name and what are you doing next year?
My name is Carly Osborne. Next year I'm going to go to Notre Dame and study business.
What's your name and what are you doing next year?
I'm Simon Daniel. I'm going to Buena Vista University and studying engineering.
What's your name and what are you doing next year?
I'm Katie. I'll be going to Iowa for nursing.
What's your name and what are you doing next year?
Hi, I'm Taylor Ibach. I'm going to Grandview and I am going to be going into teaching.
What's your name and what are you doing next year?
My name is Joshua Stanfo. I'm going to the University of Iowa to study communications.
All right.
$525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments so dear, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter, in stride. How about love? How about love? How about love? Measuring love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love. 525,600 minutes. 525,000 journeys to plan. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure the life of a woman or a man? In truth that she learned, or in times that he cried, in bridges he burned, or the way that she died. It's time now to sing out, though the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember a year in the life of friends. Remember the love. Oh, you got to remember the love. You know that love is a gift from above. Share love, give love, spread love. Measure your life in love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love. These are the days. These are days you remember. Never before and never since. I promise. Will the whole world be warm as this? And as you feel it, you'll know it's true. That you are blessed and lucky. It's true that you are touched by something that will grow and bloom in you. These are days you remember, when May is rushing over you with
for tuning in this week. Before we go, we each wanted to say a favorite memory and a word of thanks for the DCHS community.
I'm Kristen. My favorite memory from Dowling is going on Kairos.
I'm Kate. My favorite memory from Dowling is football games.
I'm Ellie. My favorite memory from Dowling is definitely football games.
I'm Linda, and my favorite memory from Dowling is cheering on the football team.
I'm Katie, and my favorite memory from Dowling would have to be all my choir concerts.
Hi, my name is Taylor, and my favorite memory at Dowling is Christmas baskets.
Thanks to everyone for doing their part in keeping school safe this year.
Good luck to all of our seniors, and make sure to keep in touch.
And I just want to say thank you to Dowling and to all of our teachers for these amazing 4 years, and go Maroons!
As always,